Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fascinating new framework that's paving the way for the next generation of AI applications, particularly in data handling. We're talking about DB-GPT, an innovative open-source project that elevates the way we interact with data using AI. So let's get into it. Now, what exactly is DB-GPT? Well, at its core, it's a development framework designed for creating AI-native data applications. It's all about simplifying the use of large models and building bespoke applications with less coding. That's right, less coding. This is an exciting time in what's being called the Data 3.0 era, where technology meets intuitive data management. One of the standout features of DB-GPT is the incorporation of something called the Agentic Workflow Expression Language, or AWEL for short. Now, I know what you're thinking. What is AWEL? It's essentially a system for workflow orchestration, making it easier to manage various tasks automated by agents. Imagine having a team of digital assistants that streamline your data workflows. Sounds neat, right? Let's talk about some key capabilities of DB-GPT. One major component is its focus on retrieval augmented generation, or RAG. This is a powerful mechanism that allows users to create knowledge-based applications, meaning you can tap into large data sets and generate smart, insightful output. It's hugely beneficial for businesses that rely on precise data analytics. And speaking of analytics, how about generative business intelligence? This feature transforms vast amounts of data into valuable insights and reports. It's a game changer for companies looking to glean insights from their business operations. Now, if you're thinking this all sounds great, but maybe a bit complex, you're not alone. One thing that helps to simplify this complexity is DB-GPT's built-in functionalities, allowing for efficient storage and retrieval of both structured and unstructured data. It even supports multiple data sources, making interaction more intuitive, with the ability to converse naturally with your data. Now, here's a question for our listeners. How many of you have ever felt overwhelmed by data management? I think it's safe to say many of us. With tools like DB-GPT, the hope is to alleviate that confusion and empower more people to utilize data effectively. One of the coolest parts of DB-GPT is the data factory. This is where artificial intelligence helps clean and process data. Think of it as having a personal assistant that ensures your information is accurate and ready for use, saving you hours of tedious work. There's also an automated fine-tuning framework which focuses on something you might have heard of, text-to-SQL. This makes the process of converting everyday language queries into functional SQL queries feel almost like a walk in the park. You ask a question, and voila, the correct SQL output appears. As for accuracy, I'll throw this stat at you. They've achieved an execution accuracy rate of 82.5% using techniques on the peer-reviewed Spider dataset. That's impressive, especially considering how relatively new this framework is. Now, if you're a developer or an enterprise looking to harness the power of large language models, DB-GPT might just be your best friend moving forward. Before we wrap up, let's contemplate this. As we move deeper into the Data 3.0 era, what kind of applications do you think we could expect to see from frameworks like DB-GPT? It raises so many exciting possibilities for the future of AI and data. Thanks for listening today. We hope you're as excited about the potential of DB-GPT as we are. Until next time, keep exploring the incredible intersection of AI and data, and who knows what you might discover next.